I agree with that, but that doesn't
The
make
final
up for
season of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
good. But you had to wait till like Thursday at 8 p.m. to watch.
Yep.
TV was golden like 2003
It was so much
to
better.
2015.
It was so much better when we had to wait and we didn't know. When you were like, you'd pick up the phone and you'd call your friend's house and you'd be like, "Is Billy home?" And she'd be like, "I don't know where he is." But guess I'm not going to see him.
But that
and you hang up,
sucked
that was
because then
it.
you just sit around all night.
No, I'd go to
you
the
went
park.
to try and find
You'd
everyone.
go to the
Kick the
park and
ball
see if
by
they were
yourself.
there.
But they-
No,
often
you
they
go
weren't.
to the, and then they were, and you were like,
Oh.
everybody would hang out in the same places because that's how you found each other.
You look for all the bikes.
Look for all the bikes.
Yeah, but then you get beat up if they were the wrong kids.
I mean,
Oh, well, yeah.
did you get beat up a lot when you were a kid?
Not a lot, but enough to learn that humans are vicious animals.
He's still traumatized to this day.
Yeah.
Hasn't gotten over
Condolences.
it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it happened. It was because I was too smart. I would always raise my hand in
That's-
class.
Yep.
And
I
the other
understand
kids started
that.
picking on
I mean,
me.
just he's so smart in the show. Sometimes we all just want to
I
beat
didn't
him up.
realize that they were getting annoyed. 'cause
Rudyard's been just
the
wincing
teacher-
and just growling
The teacher
the whole
would call
time.
on me. I'd raise my hand. Obvious, easy answer. They're just repeat what we already told you. I'd answer. Okay, next question. They ask. No one. I'd raise my hand again, and they just look over me at the room like anyone. Okay, Ian. I'd answer again. Third time they do it again. No one would answer. I'd do it again. Eventually, the kids turned on me like they thought I was trying to be too good or something.
You should have told them that you were just better than they are.
I didn't know that at the time, though.
All right, we're going to go to your Rumble rants and Super Chats. So smash the like button, share the show with everyone you've ever met in your life, including your neighbor and their dog. You can follow me on X and Instagram at Timcast, of course. That Uncensored Show will be coming up at rumble.com/TimcastIRL. But let's see what you guys have to say. Pinochet says, rule of law, LOL. There is no incentive to follow laws anymore, not to mention the laws and systems politicians skirt and ignore. There will never be justice in this country again.
But he's Pinochet.
Not never again. Well, his name is actually Pinochet's Helicopter Tours.
Of course he'd say that. He's Pinochet.
Justice will come again, but only with moral homogeneity. And I think every society goes through this where you have a moral homogeneity, and then it ebbs and flows, and then there's a clash. This is weren't you saying, Rudyard, that like life is built upon opposition?
It is, yeah. The duality of
There must be opposition to our worldview for it to be challenged and evolve.
Yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, we just sit around like dodo birds, you know,
What's-
just be all fat.
What's the
Get
best
ate.
way to bring about homogeneous?
So
That's what the liberal
question is-
economic order wants. They want global homogeny.
they want
democracy.
global
Liberal
homosexuality.
democracy.
But
No, they want
Well,
global,
global
means
democracy
global homogenization.
based.
if you want homogeneity, you can either have everyone mate together, or you can segment into smaller populations.
Well, they're trying that first one.
Yeah, and I don't want a purely homogenous country because you look at Scandinavia, and
Iceland.
So
They're all cousins.
yeah, that's true, but also they're hyper-conformist societies, and in a place as big as in America, we're not all going to be homogenous.